In life, we are often tempted to speak up when we notice someone else's darkness, weaknesses, or self-destructive habits. We want to help, to shine a light, to reflect what we see with kindness and care. Yet Carl Jung reminds us that the shadow, the dark parts within each person, cannot be seen or handled immediately. Others can only recognize their own shadows when they are truly ready. Pushing them too early can make them feel ashamed, defensive, or even withdraw from you and the relationship. Remaining silent in these situations is not indifference or insensitivity, but a profound act of respect. It both protects your energy and honors the other person's spiritual development. By restraining your words, you are also practicing patience, awareness, and emotional intelligence. This is how you show maturity, understanding that each person has their own timing and rhythm for self-awareness and change. Indeed, silence can sometimes be the most powerful way for others to discover themselves. When you respect someone else's shadow with patience and subtlety, you not only protect them, but also safeguard your own energy, allowing both sides to move forward gently, harmoniously, and sustainably. In life, stepping away from a relationship does not always require explanations or judgment from others. Often, your reason for leaving is not about drama, conflict, or anyone's mistakes, but about vibration, incompatibility, or your own inner growth and transformation. Each time you feel the need to step away, it signals that you are aligning with a higher part of your soul, moving toward a more mature and complete version of yourself. The temptation when leaving is to justify, to explain, to make others understand. But explaining too soon or to someone not ready can lead to arguments, guilt, or even manipulation to pull you back. You owe no one an answer for your journey of growth. Trying to rationalize to others often distracts from the inner peace you are protecting. Silence in the moment of departure is an art. It allows you to close the energy wisely, protect positive vibrations, and let both you and the other person follow your natural process. Silence is not avoidance. It is a form of self-respect and respect for the relationship, so that when you leave, you remain whole, gentle, and harmonious, allowing both sides to continue their paths without entanglement in negative energy. In modern society, we are often tempted to prove ourselves through acts of kindness. We want others to notice, to praise, to like, or acknowledge us. But Carl Jung and many spiritual philosophies remind us that genuine actions need no audience. When you do good just for others to see, your positive energy is converted into currency of the ego, a tool to build self-image, no longer a pure act. Conversely, when you act kindly quietly, without announcement or boasting, you cultivate positive energy within yourself. You plant seeds of compassion, authenticity, and good karma. Acts of kindness in silence carry deeper impact than any words. They form a spiritual connection between you and the universe, between your heart and those in need, without requiring recognition or feedback. Keeping your good deeds private also cultivates humility, knowing that the value of a good act lies in its impact and energy, not attention or praise. Every time you help silently, you build inner maturity, protect personal energy, and sow lasting blessings. Silent benevolence is a journey of the soul, a way to live fully in alignment with yourself and the universe. Every idea or plan you nurture is like a precious seed that needs to be planted and cared for in darkness. In the early stages, it is fragile, sensitive, and vulnerable. Speaking too soon about your intentions not only drains your mental energy, but opens the door for doubt, criticism, or even external interference. When positive energy disperses, the seed struggles to grow and thrive fully.
Keeping plans secret is not hiding, it is respecting their natural progression. It protects potential, nurtures inner strength, and allows ideas to develop completely. Like a cake baking in the oven, opening it too early loses heat and compromises the result. Only when a plan is solid, with full energy and preparation, should it be shared or acted upon. Silence during the germination stage helps maintain personal sovereignty, focusing on growth rather than proving or explaining to others. When the time is right, your success will speak for itself, requiring no excuses or persuasion. Keeping plans private nurtures strength, preserves energy, and lays a sustainable foundation for your grand dreams. We often think expressing opinions about others is harmless, even a way to share experience or warn people around us. But Carl Jung reminds us that such words often reflect our own shadow, jealousy, fear, insecurity, or unrecognized emotions. When you criticize, judge, or gossip about others, you are not only observing them, but inadvertently shining a light on yourself, on parts you haven't accepted or understood. Moreover, words about others can be misunderstood, turned into gossip, or even used against you, even without ill intent. Distorted information or unexpected spread can affect your reputation, energy, and relationships. In today's social environment, a single ill-timed word can trigger uncontrollable ripple effects. The key is to ask yourself whenever you want to speak about someone, am I really talking about them or revealing myself? Recognizing this allows you to pause, choose silence, and protect your energy. Silence is not indifference, it is wisdom, helping you self-reflect, preserve personal energy, and avoid unnecessary drama. Practicing this nurtures self-awareness, helping you slow down, observe, and maintain serenity in every relationship. A romantic relationship is a sacred space where two souls meet, interact, and grow together. Sharing too many details with outsiders, even friends or family, can unintentionally deplete the relationship's spiritual energy and break its bond. Each relationship has its context, stories, emotions, and experiences that outsiders cannot fully grasp. Advice based on incomplete information can create pressure, misunderstandings, or even interfere with the relationship's natural process. Maintaining privacy is not hiding, it protects spiritual energy and the deep connection between two people. Respecting privacy allows the relationship to grow in a safe environment where both can learn, heal, and evolve without external judgment. It also preserves respect, positive vibrations, and nurtures enduring love. Silence, in this context, is intelligent and subtle. It helps the relationship flourish, turning challenges into opportunities for mutual learning and growth. By keeping secrets, you protect not just love, but also create a space of positive energy where affection can mature and endure over time. Silence is not merely not speaking. According to Carl Jung, it is an expression of intelligence and a wise way to protect personal energy. In a noisy, information-saturated world, knowing when to remain silent prevents energy dispersion and respects the other's rhythm. Silence allows everything to develop naturally, from oneself to relationships, plans, and acts of kindness. Habits of keeping silent offer profound benefits. They help you respect others' developmental progress, avoiding imposing or forcing them to recognize what they are not ready for. Simultaneously, you protect your inner peace, avoiding disputes, judgment, or negative environmental energy. Silence nurtures good actions and developmental plans, allowing them to mature and endure before being shared with the world. In love and relationships, privacy protects bonds, creating sacred space for relationships to flourish and mature over time. Not every thought or feeling needs to be spoken. Knowing when to remain silent is knowing how to preserve energy, grow, and live in deeper harmony with yourself. It is subtle wisdom that balances, empowers, and guides you on a meaningful journey through life.